So hello guys, I'm JD.
And I'm Agatha. So for today's video, we were going to talk about what is barangay clearance, police clearance, NBI clearance, and medical certificate that is commonly required documents for job seekers.
And also, we will talk about how we can secure those documents. And so, let's get started.
So in this part of the video, we're gonna show how to get a barangay clearance in your barangay. First step is to go to your barangay hall and ask the desk office in charge outside and fill up their logbook for visitors with your name, address, contact number, and your purpose. Since you are applying for a barangay clearance, you can just simply put barangay clearance in the purpose field. Next, the officer in charge will direct you to the area where you need to fill the barangay clearance application form with your name, birthday, address, and contact number. Then you will pass your form to the barangay secretary to process your application. After the process, they will give you your barangay clearance with signature of the barangay captain and secretary with a dry seal stamp of your barangay. Make sure to double check the signature and stamp is present to prove that it is valid. So there you have it. You have successfully applied for a barangay clearance. So to further gain knowledge about barangay clearance, let's have Miss Elsa Ravelo of Barangay San Agustin 2 for an interview.
And so, hello po. Ako po si JD Aranzaso po from CSS 12 po. May ilang questions lang po kami na i-ask po sa inyo about sa barangay clearance po. So, ano po yung mga information po na nilalaman po ng isang barangay clearance po?
Information, nakalagay doon pangalan, address, birthday, birthplace, purpose, kung residente ka, botante ka, yun.
Ayun.
Kung may derogatory record ka.
Ayun po. So, ito naman po yung second question po namin. Kapag may criminal record po yung isang individual po, eligible pa rin po ba siya na makakuha po ng barangay clearance?
Hindi, nakalagay nga doon no record eh.
Ayun po. And ito na po yung last po. Meron po bang online appointment po yung pag-apply po ng barangay
Wala,
clearance?
punta lang sila dito, within 2 minutes mabibigay sa kanila yung barangay clearance nila, hindi na nila kailangan maghintay.
So, ano rin po ba siya? Ito na po pinakalas. Meron po ba siyang processing fee po?
Yung barangay clearance talaga wala, lalo na pag gagamitin sa mga local employment, sa kanyang mga senior, medical, yung mga for bank requirement at saka yung iba pang may bayad na 30 pesos pero hindi sa barangay clearance yun. Parang documentary stamp ng BIR.
So, thank you po sa
Sige.
Thank you po sa time. After applying for your barangay clearance, we may now proceed with your application for your police clearance. And before we continue with our steps, let's define first the police clearance. So, the police clearance is a certificate issued by the local police department here in the Philippines. Its main purpose is to show if the person requesting it has any criminal cases filed against him or her in their locality. The validity of this certificate or this clearance is 6 months to a year. And the requirements for this clearance is as follows. So first, we need to have the original and photocopy of your cedula and barangay clearance, 2 pieces of 2x2 ID picture, cash for the processing fee, and black ball pen. So, having prepared the requirements, let's now proceed with our step-by-step process. So first, of course, we need to go to our local police station in your city or town and bring the requirements listed above. Second, politely approach the duty desk officer that you want to request for a police clearance. Then you'll be given a police clearance request form. So you need to fill up this form. So, and please double check the data you have written, then pass it to the officer in charge. The next one will be, you will be asked to proceed to the local treasurer's office to pay for the police clearance fee. So that's why you bring cash. And with the official receipt on hand, you will be then guided to your place, to the part to place your thumb mark and signature on the clearance form. Then wait for the official to call your name and claim your fresh police clearance. So also take note that several police stations might release a police clearance certificate along with a police clearance data card, which means they are additional steps such as biometric scanning of fingerprints, signature, and photo ID capturing in between the procedure listed above. With this, additional payments may apply. So good day everyone. So we're gonna teach you how to apply an appointment with the NBA clearance. So first, we have 7 steps. So first, the first step is to go to the website itself. Type http://clearance.nbi.gov.ph and another slash. So after opening the website, we may now proceed with the step 2, which is to register a new account. The landing page looks similar or exactly, and what you want to do is register a new account. In the first section, do you do you have an old NBA clearance? So assuming that this is your first time, so let's choose no. Then fill up the registration form with the correct information. Also making sure to input an active email address, since an account activation email will be sent to the email afterwards. And also make sure you memorize your password too. Then check I accept, terms of service accept, all, and sign up. So a confirmation pop-up message should appear to make sure the information is correct and you are willing to proceed. Then click OK. So the next one, step 3 is to sign in your NBI clearance account. After you click the sign up button, an activation email should be sent to you in a few minutes. Once once you receive the email, click the activation button. Then sign in to your account by entering your email address and password on the sign in form above. Then click sign in. So we may now proceed with the step 4, which is to fill up and save the NBI clearance application form. Here, in your account overview, after you have signed in, the NBI clearance application form will be shown. Fill up the blank fields, but you can change any more the permanent ones. Those are the details you entered in the registration form. Then, click the Save Information button. So we may now proceed with the step 5. Let's apply for clearance and click the apply for clearance button. located at the upper right corner of the web page. Next, next step is the step 6. Enter the ID to be presented. So here, this is to confirm on what ID you will be showing upon claiming your NBI clearance in the office. Enter at least one valid ID. So you need to picture it. You need to grab a photo of it. Some of it are valid passports, voter's ID, driver's license, SSID, TIN ID, and other more. And lastly, you need to set an appointment schedule. The next step is to select an NBI branch where will you claim your NBI clearance. So, I suggest that you pick the most near near in your vicinity. And also, you can scroll below the select NBA branch drop down menu and find the NBA branch in your area. Then choose the date of your appointment or the date where you will go to the office. The blue boxes separated by AM and PM are your choices, which means slots are still available. For example, you want to go in April, you want to go in this day in the afternoon, so choose the lower blue box which is shown in the calendar. Most applicants who have experienced the situation of on getting an NBA clearance before surely appreciates the new NBA clearance on an application system. It's easier to apply online and pay for the clearance fee at the selected payment option. Personal appearance to the to the National Bureau of Investigations branch or center is still necessary for the biometric fingerprint scanning, photo capturing, and getting the NBA clearance. So that's it, guys. So also, we need to before going to the branch itself, we need the printed NBI form with reference number or a screenshot of it, receipt of payment, and two valid IDs. So, the NBA clearance is only for 6 months, commonly to 1 year. And this is because there is no assurance that you will not be involved in any criminal cases in the next months after the acquisition of your clearance. So that's all, guys. Thank you for listening and watching. So after getting your NBI clearance, next one would be the medical certificate. So this document is prepared by and signed by a licensed physician or doctor. It is given to people who need the certificate for various reasons. Some maybe needed it as proof that they were sick. That's why they have a sick leave or absent in class. Next, some of employers may also require medical certificate from their applicants. And it is also common requirement for athletes that demand in their sports activities. And now, we're gonna talk about the steps in getting a medical certificate. So, of course, also, we need to visit the hospital, a medical center, or a private doctor's office or a clinic where you want to get a certificate. Second, inform the receptionist that you want to get a certificate. Then you will be informed on to do next. You will be given a form which you will need to fill up, and the doctor or a representative will examine you, ask questions, query about your health history, and etc. After examining you, the doctor will prepare the certificate and put his or her signature on it. Also, please take note that the steps and procedure may vary depending on the health center or medical center that provides the services. Also, there's a requirement needed. So, bring an ID just in case the physician asks the proof of your identity. And also, take note of that answering their questions as honestly as possible.
So, to further gain knowledge about medical certificate, we will now have an interview with Miss Narisa Hardiniano of St. Paul Hospital in Barol, Maine. So, ano na po yung mga information na nakikita po namin sa isang medical certificate?
Una, data ng patient. First, yung date, kung kailan siya nagpa-check up, yung pasyente. And then, name of patient. And then, yung time, at saka sa taas ng medical certificate, meron dyan name ng hospital, kung saan siya nagpa-check up. And then, makita niyo dyan, may date. Tapos, date and time na nag-in siya sa hospital, date and time, and then diagnosis, ano yung impression ng doktor nung nagpa-check up siya. Tapos makikita nyo doon yung ano yung advice ng doktor, advice to rest o advice to check up or refer to another doctor. Yun yung mga makikita nyo doon sa medical certificate. And then sa baba, pirma ng doktor with license.
Okay po. So for our second question po, meron po bang specific requirements po yung pagkuha po ng medical certificate? Kailangan
meron siyang record sa hospital. Kung wala siyang record sa hospital, hindi siya pwedeng i-issuehan ng medical certificate.
So sa third question naman po, sino-sino lang po yung mga pwede mag-issue po ng medical certificate?
The attending physician. Only the doctor lang ang pwede mag-issue ng medical certificate. Usually, kung nagpa-check up ka sa emergency room o sa outpatient, ang record ng patient ay pumupunta sa record section. Kung need ng patient na kumuha ng medical certificate, diretso siya sa record section. So, the record section, siya yung mag-issue ng medical certificate based on sa kanyang record. Kasi yan merong chart yung patient at meron din siya naka-encode sa system. Usually, doon titingnan ng record staff o ng record clerk sa system at saka doon sa chart kung siya ay naka-encode sa system. Kay outpatient ka, kung emergency room, dapat naka-encode siya doon sa system. Makikita nila yun doon na patient siya sa outpatient o patient siya sa emergency room. And then, after nun, mag-i-issue siya ng medical certificate, ibababa kung saan naka-destino yung doktor para pirmahan yung medical certificate form. Ang medical certificate forms 2 copy, 1 for the patient and 1 for the record para sa file. With yun, pipirmahan nyo ng doktor with license.
May rin po ba siya? May specify, may dry seal din po ba siya ng hospital?
Pwede siyang i-dry seal. Parang iba yung for ordinary medical certificate, hindi na siya need i-dry seal. Pero kung mga official na kailangan for reimbursement or for SS purposes or for yung mga health insurance, need yun ng dried seal. So, isasabihin nila doon sa clerk, ma'am, need po namin na i-dried seal. Okay. Pero for ordinary lang, para sa school lang, o para sa trabaho lang, no need naman ng dried seal. Okay?
Thank you po for your time and consideration.
Okay.
And now that we know those steps and ways how we can apply for those documents, and we hope that it can help you in acquiring those documents and may help you in your job seeking. And
Yeah, so see you again with our next video.
see you guys.